Rocket League fans around the world, welcome to Birmingham for the first local area network event of the 2025 season of the Rocket League Championship Series. I'm Wavepunk. We've got a crazy weekend in store for you guys. 4 days of Rocket League action, 16 teams, only one will hoist the trophy by the end. We are going to begin with a full 16-team Swiss. If you've never seen this type of graphic before, don't worry, we'll walk you through it a few times here. Basically, if you win a match, you play against other teams that win. If you lose, you play against other teams that lose. You will play against teams with the same record as you, and you got to win 3 before you lose 3.
And, I mean, there's a lot in store. Every team coming into this major feels like they're scrimming well. I don't know how it's possible, but whoever you talk to, they're all on fire. So let's see if the Chiefs fall. No! It's got to be Yan, the man, the MVP of South America, striking first.
Oh, from this play from Lost, everyone expects he was out of the play, but no, stuck with it incredibly well. The passing play is just not quite accurate enough to this point. Yan, Hunter,
look at this.
Watch out, my friend! You're in so much trouble.
What do you do? And what a shot, what placement from Drafinho as well. Yan is locked in, and he has just he said, Hunter, try me.
Lost immediately on him. For the bumps, looking for the demos, looking to just haunt the nightmares of the Chiefs. Oh, we can add number 5. No, we're not.
It's a little bit tricky to work out this year. Obviously, Bruno helping out. A bit of a change up in the Swiss format. That's a massive mistake. No, Chiefs in trouble. You just see Fiber jumping on the spot. Should have been a goal for Furia. Would rather be more defensive, rather be safer, and perhaps conceding 4 goals. It's another great shot. Lost. Fantastic positioning from him to make the save. Finding more avenues to goal, but haven't broken the deadlock just yet. Oh, the positioning, Fiber. What's a save? This is better. This is better from the Chiefs. Fiber with space. There's a nice demo coming through as well. Yan's going to fall on the ball. He's going to reset. Yan on there. It is. Can't get the save. Oh, it was messy from 5 players on the pitch, but Yan says, I've had enough of this nonsense.
Yeah, Fiber tried to get a little bit cute with the ball. Yan was having none of it. If you've got a team that you're not feeling comfortable with, you make them feel uncomfortable instead. You just go. Try and overwhelm them. But now Chiefs not necessarily doing that. Oh, Drafinho's got such an unlucky touch! And it drops beautifully for Aziz. 1-1.
Right now, Aziz gets dunked by Yan. This is awkward. You can see Chiefs in trouble, and Yan finds the opening. OT win. Furia 2-0.
Chiefs just didn't learn their lesson. Yan has been high challenging every single air dribble. 20 or 12 just to try and speed flip into Supersonic. Nobody's really got that right now, so if you're in, you are in, and almost the ball managed to find its way into the net. Actually, there's no one left in a good spot, so Drafinho with the doomsy dish.
He just found the opening. You can see Chiefs again, 3-men front post. It is big trouble, and a beautiful touch from Yan. He throws it across. He actually scored himself. That ball was going in. I mean, they're just better at the double kickoff. We sent the quadruple there. 4 cars on ball. Furia come out on top. Yan again, this one wide. Hunter doesn't recover though. Aziz in big trouble, and that is wide open. And the floodgates are also wide open, Shogun. As we said, it feels a lot like that game 1 where Furia have stepped it up. There's Lost. That's a bit of a 50 resist. Well, we just heard our first ding, bonk. The controlled touch. Hunter waiting underneath. Leaves it to Fiber. There's the demo. And there's the opening. Game over.
Oh, that might be one of the most disrespectful things I've seen. That was unnecessary. Oh, yeah, no. That was mean.
Opportunities on net. Geekay can't quite get back to the ball. Oli does force him to give it up. Decent catch from Joyo off the ceiling, and there's nobody home. Getting harassed by Oli on the back line, and Geekay finally find a way through.
It's just great placement, great timing, little reset to get some power on through.
Booted back downfield. Fut right in front of the box, off the post. Leorio recovers. They cannot stuff Archie. That's 2 massive 50s. There's no chance he was getting back to that ball. BK sailing back over to Torres. It's a wide open net. And what? Oh. Took that shot. Demo. And just missed it on the first, and that follow-up shot from Joyo had no chance.
So it isn't as reminiscent of that game number 1. Shot on target, double commits, keep this one out. The follow-up off the crossbar, down and out. The follow, maybe 3. And unfortunately for GK, it is just the ringing sounds of the crossbar ping.
Torres has Leorio down underneath. It's a free ball. BK sailed. But no one wants to shoot the ball today, apparently. As Fut just dropped the ball. Got a demo, ball stays in the air, touches the ground, and it should be a 1-1 series with Fut Esports. And he pulled back at the last moment to receive it. Now the net's wide open!
GK Esports thrived in game number 1. It was under the pressure. still. Try to build on the lead. Joyo's gonna do it single-handedly.
Actually surprised this gets through. The nice landing from Joyo makes his approach to the ball sneaky, grabs the reset. Archie delayed Leorio.
And this one all the way to the back, and now Fut Esports playing that deep third man, but it's not enough to stop Joyo. The redirect in, absolutely nasty.
It was a terrible touch from VK Salen. And then, of course, when you have a touch that bad, Joyo gets to do the fun thing. A nice little pre-flip redirect. That was a sick angle. He's had the best looks on the ball. Joyo, though, is doing some tricks. That was sick. Taking down Chiefs 3-0. Me especially not surprised at that result at all.
To the wayside, and of course Sathu going back to the G2 days as the flip reset from G sent away. Kind of a commodity they haven't been afforded. That one's off the bar, it pings around, and Daniel just barely cleans up the mess of hearing it on all of my shots. It's gonna get real tiring. That one's off the bar with this absolute juggernaut of a roster. Daniel all the way across. Got it down in front, but still cleared away into an open net. Reynolds trying to slow play. Not a lot of boost on the side of Gen.G until just now. Everybody missed defensively, but so too did Atomic. Beast Mode doing all he can to keep it in the air. Does NRG have one more life here in game one? Wave dash to get onto it. Beast Mode's up, and that's just deflected, and Gen.G hangs on.
Go something a little bit more crazy, a little bit more out there. Rettles there playing so close to Major, plays them for that low 50. And Cheese with the carry over the top shows why you need to trust your teammates. They played within about 3 meters of each other for that entire sequence, and they benefit with a goal.
And Cheese continues his outstanding opening split, but that one falls right to Beast Mode.
Daniel instead works his way out with a low 50. Cheese going to be the first man to it. Crossbar down. Magic Bear, a vital touch to keep Gen.G safe.
And a brave touch at that, but there's Atomic.
Of ability that separates these two sides.
Another one off the crossbar. Follow-up is sent out as G's gonna have to retreat and couldn't grab the boost, and that's gonna lead to a goal. Yeah, the ideas are certainly there. The execution, not so much. Oh, that one off the corner of the frame. Beast Mode, double blocked by Cheese.
Get it through, and a demo. Beast Mode onto Rattle, shuts him down. Open relatively. Beast Mode forced to jump top corner, found it's another ting off the post.
Redo's trying to steal some boost on the other side. Problem is, nobody defended the net well. Beast Mode, double tap, bang, bang.
Not a whiff of ting on this one either. Sends it straight bottom corner.
They were at the start of the series, but Reynolds avoids the demo. He could cook something up here. Try to get the flip reset. I don't think he had it. Magic Bear shot. That's off the post and in. And you can see it from Reynolds' POV. Just watching this like, please, dear God, don't hit me.
I mean, Magic Bear, they're thinking, please, dear God, don't hit the post and then bounce out as well.
From Magic Bear goes post and in. But watch on the other side. Off the crossbar and sent away by Reynolds. Had to cover the very top. Oh, he couldn't cover that. Atomic with an absolute snipe.
And look at the fake as well. Beast Mode, fakes going in here, leaves it for Atomic. Cheese has jumped for it. Rettles then thinks, oh my God, no one's there for it.
Man, he has just continued to pour it on. Another one saved away by Magic Bear. Nobody's got any boost except Reynolds, and that one's killed. Would have gone into an open net. And NRG once again drop a game to Gen.G, and Spaceman sweep them back.
Wildcard definitely a little bit jumpy there out of the midfield. Drowie first opportunity to slow it down. Down and under. Oh no, bro.
Don't go around and act
there he is.
All the time on the ball and not on target for Banana Head. Even got a second touch. Fever with the third, and that's all she wrote for game one. Wildcard. Wildcard is trying to be proactive. Tortoise off the Banana Head. How to truly save that out of their own half for a while now as Torsauce and Banana Head with boost take it up into the air, and Helfie it's just out. It works against Wildcard in that moment. From Wildcard in this last minute to potentially go to match point, but K-Corp walked the lead back, and it's just dropped in with love. Full control and not able to maintain their offense that they had.
Yeah, this was definitely not the approach on the midfield. It actually all goes back. Now looking for a little bit of redemption over one towards the net, and look at the slow play to get under the second man. There you go. You earned it back.
Yeah, Wildcard really needs to stop the bleeding, or this is going to turn into a hemorrhage, and you got Drawley with the ceiling reset. Oh, God, it just gets worse and worse. What a goal on a Drawley.
Juan, the boost, the smooth transition to the ceiling, the flip reset, just caressing that ball over one defender and boxing out the other one. There's the one great problem with the Dominus. You need that touch off the wall, and that thing's just so skinny. It went right over Torsos's head. That one breaks through. Last chance, Torsos with 0. Dipped to banana head, right side. They're going to find an equalizer. Wildcard will force a second OT.
Like 2 players on no boost. Torsos, Banana Head just with a smidge and finds the bottom corner. Now Vatir has to step up and make the most out of this opportunity. Banana Head now with a full tank time on the ball, couldn't get under it. For Torsos, and it's Wildcard on match point with 2 overtime wins.
Banana Head said, yeah, we saw you go take your air dribble and then just fall to the floor earlier. We can do it too. 50, which I don't think that's a bad strat, but in this particular situation where you need to put one on the board, I guess that'll do it. Trolley will find one off of an awkward clear here, I believe, from Wildcard. Oh, they hit each other. That makes a lot more sense.
Just
okay.
A group hug. Just a group hug type of
It's like, what actually happened? I don't get it. Double-edged defending here. Wildcard trying to keep tabs. There's the bump. It gets repaid in kind.
If they're worried about demos like that.
That one does not feel good, as that will feel a lot better. That's a great pass.
Yeah, Wildcard really trying to play this from front to back and not overcook. Is now Vatir locking up Banana Head, who scrambles out.
They have to get the touch to go exactly where they want it. You can't afford to just dive at everything with reckless abandon, but neither can you just let them do whatever they want. The success of beating that #1 Europe seed just still manages to elude them. Karmine Corp close it out in 5. What did we say at the start limit? Doesn't really matter how the job gets done, as long as it gets did.
Best players in EU for at least 1 or 2 of those regionals. Rise gets almost over the top of Exotic. Now Poe's rotating back, so Zen just sends it to the side.
Other lands too. But he's the least experienced on this match. That's a great save. It's wide open. Atomic should have this, and he does. There's a good try there by Twisted Minds going the other way. Final minute, still 1-0. It's been good defense. Oh, until now Rise with a big miss on the backboard. Well, it was good defense for most of the game, but he misses the tough read off of the team pinch clear.
It's unfortunate as well, the power. Buying some time for his teammates just to take some cooling breaths. Instead of over the top, Monkey Moon saves it out of nothing.
I don't think he expected it to be as good as it was. Now here comes Zen, looking for the back. Dumped in by Exotic. Vitality, 8 seconds into OT. A shake of the head by Atomic. He'll know that he could have been bigger behind that ball. Got hard dunked on, and it's 2-1 Vitality.
Here, deep in the orange half. Atomic gets a bump on Exotic. Rise finishes to the eyes of the crossbar. Nalpo can't get the angle either. Atomic up against them with a 50-50.
I think he'd just be the fastest player in the pitch, and at times he does look like it.
Atomic and Exotic, clean 50. Atomic wins it out, tries to get into the back of the net, and does. Bullies his way through again. Zen's in front of him. Will there be a pre-jump? Yes, there is. Here is Zen into the top corner.
Twisted Minds are doing a great job sustaining their position. Oh, wow, what a play by Zen. Nobody saw that one coming. Monkey Moon there for the tap-in. Look at this continuation by Zen, though. Jumps off the ceiling, yet his flip for so long. Rise thought that was it. He thought Zen was simply falling.
And suddenly Zen has done a thing, and we're 1-0 down. Twisted Mind's going to have to get straight back to it. This is good from Atomic. Onto the backboard. Rise follows Zen. He was already starting to cheer before it went in. Wants to pass the left. Instead, goes straight down the middle. Is saved. Well, anyone following it up? No. Huge block by Zen. 25 seconds left. Next goal could well win this one. It's been a tight series. Atomic to the ceiling. Nalpo, he's going to score. Nalpo's going to score. There's no one else there. And look at the reactions of the players. They have players that can suddenly come alive and conjure up 3-4 goals in the rest of the series. And apparently, they've got the kickoff game themselves now as well.
That was another win on the kickoff for Vitality. It's another one! Nalpo with a reset pass to Atomic.
Oh, you gotta love it. Well done, Nalpo. Just as we were beginning to lose heart, he gets a flip reset, and Atomic read it perfectly.
But Twisted Minds could not get the goal in off Exotic's good recovery.
Oh, here we go. Here's Monkey Moon, old school flip reset. Nalpo reads it though. Can be decisive when Monkey Moon does that. Can, of course, as we've seen, also backfire. Vitality still at 2, but here comes an Alpha. What happened to the goal line?
What a game he's having. He's just gone past 500 points, so we're only 2 minutes in. Yeah, Zen respected another touch. He thought that Naupo was going to double
help
it.
him. Nipping in there underneath him. Zen comes away with the ball. He's managed to wriggle his way out of that one. It's not got much boost left. He gets the flip reset. That's Zen reminding us that he's on this pitch too.
Zen, with barely any boost, somehow gets back for the reset and slots it past 2. Naupo is up forcing. Atomic is back in the goal line. What a game it's been. Naupo going the other way. Has he got the double on target? Of course he does! Oh my goodness!
Oh, when we saw this one, we said this was going to be the match of the day, and you are seeing why. Perfection from Naupo. Kissed the underside of the crossbar. It's your basic shot. Naupo was ready for it. Exotic up against Naupo. Good 50 from Exotic. Monkey Moon is a double commit, but it's not done perfectly. Zen gets it in. He scored again.
5-4. Zen from the tight angle does more than enough. It's just clean over Rise, bar down and in.
Exotic, he's already up, wants to finish this on with a plummet. Saved by Atomic. Rise loses it out to Naupo, leaves it to his teammate. Here comes the Saudi Arabia, goes underneath Monkey Moon. Nice save by Zen. Just when it seemed there was one more twist in the tail. Vitality take it away and force us to game 5.
Might be trying to play those a little bit more safely, especially Twisted Minds, but all the same, it's still nearly in the net. Naupo having to dive back and make 2 saves. Too many players committing to a risky attack. Oh, what a save. Atomic on target, but denied by Zen.
For this matchup here, this one is saved. Oh no, it's gone straight to the corner. And Rise off the post once more for good measure, does get the equalizer. Exotic will win this one cleanly. Zen was thinking about moving forwards, but isn't able to do it. It's another 1-2 between Atomic and Naupo. Naupo just tries to shove it in. He gets there in the end. One save en route, but there's the shark again. Well, Naupo, another chance. Exotic from underneath him gets enough on it. Now Zen can follow up. Can he get the reset here? He's got a couple of touches. Oh, Zen! He makes it look so easy.
He doesn't even need the reset this time. I think that's what Rise is waiting for, but just one last air roll into the ball. And over it goes.
Naupo is almost there, but it's Zen that comes away somehow with 100 boost again. They've given him another chance. Surely not once more from Zen. It falls for Atomic. It falls to Monkey Moon, but it ends up squirting wide. Rise beats Zen to the ball, but he can only hit the post. This one's going to go high. Monkey Moon has a chance to sink it. He gets a reset of his own. It's in again. Monkey Moon has his own go. That's 4. That might be the series.
Monkey Moon wraps himself around the ball and puts it on net as Naupo's getting chased out of the net.
An end to the series this could be if Twisted Minds could keep pushing all the way. They still have time, but they have to get hold of this ball. Atomic has it. He sends it back towards Team Vitality's hub. Naupo a shot. He gets the redirect. It's pixel perfect again.
He absolutely snipes the 1 pixel in the ball and puts it in. Far too fast for Vitality to handle. Look at that exquisite touch from Naupo.
Falls towards Rise. He just pushes it forward as much as he can. He gets the catch. He almost gets under, but it's Atomic. Zen charges him down. Naupo into the center. Can they get hold of the ball? No, they can't. And look at what that means. Game 1 in the Swiss, by the way.
Kind of low. Sphinx the only one at 72. Catalysm finally got a full tank. Sphinx getting through. No dunk. Catalysm shot denied. LJ with 2 saves.
This path that Luminosity's trying to create for themselves, and 30 seconds left to go. A bump in net, a shot on target, and the Germans done it. 2-2.
You've called it, Hercules. The bump in net as well from Sphinx comes down after the pass. LJ gets pushed out. First killer coming across with no boost. Luminosity start on defense. First killer. Not going to get a look at the ball. LJ's completely missed it. Sosa puts the ball in. Luminosity aren't really giving it up just yet. Those Sphinx looking for Catalysm. They had the bump, but Sosa actually didn't make contact with first killer. Turned out to the side again. LJ has the boost. Luminosity, every time they challenge the midfield, they just don't have it in the tank. And LJ blows the cannon through, and the Ultimates have insurance.
When the world needed him most, he showed up on land. Virtually impossible at this point. FK double around the side. The follow from LJ comes through, and the Ultimates claim game 3. And then resend it up. Chronic. Pass from first killer, the double a bit too high. The tiniest of dings in the back of your head, but 2:58 to go. Sphinx running around the ceiling. The shot on target and LJ prevails.
A little pop. Chronic with the shove. Double tap. No, off the bar. And a clear, but nobody's downfield for Luminosity to catch the interception. And LJ wins the touch in the midfield. First killer, double touch. This one goes in. 2 seconds, 2 goals, 3 wins for the Ultimates.
And way too late to get back into this.
And they've done it as a collective. They've done it so well. There's the pass for Ray's ball, and it's, well, just clattered into the crossbar.
Over on the side of Chiefs, stepping in for OCE, but here is now representing Europe. Rays will reset down. The ball finds the China shop.
And it's got to be said, he's looked like the best player on the server for quite some time. All the defense, you gave him 1 chance in offense. And now the demo, which means you've got to try and cover. Jorius did so well.
I mean, when you're being demoed in your back line, it becomes a lot harder to get any sense of cohesion with the rest of your team. Sizzy just goes on, finds Jack, open net.
As we tick towards overtime, maybe 1 more chance. Sizzy, backboard, double tap, leaves it for Jorius!
What a fake! Dignitas across the board, working as one organism. Sizzy leaves, Jorius strikes, Dignitas, game win.
Everybody just going immediately, and that was so necessary from Jack because his goalkeeper was demoed. Nice passing play. Jorius off the demo says happy days. I'll just take the shots. Oh, dangerous. You're leaving yourself open to these. Yeah, it's that 3rd man positioning. They don't arrive at the right time, so they get there and they have to stop. Oh, wow, what a tap on.
Hello.
Well, no more complaints. Let's give you some praise. Ray's ball just flings it forward. CRR do the rest of the work.
You know what? He didn't make contact on that Stizzy play earlier.
Diaz just never quite has enough boost left, and also Dignitas doing a very good job forcing the play. But here's Ray's ball. It's down the middle. That's where Jorius wanted to see it. Another shot, and Diaz will put the game to bed.
There was a chance to send it home here. Ray's ball through the smoke. Jorius, great recovery. Diaz, much more awkward, much more composed.
I understand.
Not me. Couldn't be me.
Oh, that's going to go fast side. Diaz, gets it off the post. It's been like small mistakes. Even on that one, Jack just hit the ball kind of really hard off the wall. There's CRR. Parries the ball out of his own net. Very loose ball for Jorius. Back to Jack. Everyone on the goal line had to be ready.
Ray's ball, little snapshot, does go wide. All that does is give possession back to Dig.
Yeah, this is Jorius now.
Oh my God!
It's the crossbar! Raisable can't get to it! Dignitas go to match point!
The catch and carry from Jorius is stunning. Round Diaz. Crossbar makes it more awkward. Near enough middle of the net, but shooting it behind a raised ball.
Now Jack, good challenge. Another shot, 2-0, and Jack steals it. Complexity. Looking for the chance. Rainbow, you've got to go for it! They managed to get there a little bit delayed, but what's the sound, Stumpy?
Ding!
Indeedy.
Oh, it's a shame because that was 2 players gone for it with both stutter step. Now it's Diaz trying to work his way around Jorius, breaks his axles, snaps Jack in half. It's a goal back for Complexity.
Diaz hits the handbrake, gets the goal. Complexity have cut the lead in half.
It's a lovely little touch though from him, just about enough to keep it away, Stizzy. Going for these 50s, we're seeing aggressive play still from Dig. Any space and time is taken up by their players in the skies, and Jory is next on the rotation for a goal.
That touch is lethal. Raised ball, desperate, please hit this off the backboard. I can get to there. You have to score from this position. And Jack gets rid of it. Diaz, soft first touch, looks to try and drop it, and it's in. Fake challenge there from Jorius. The good bump, next there! Oh, it hits the crossbar! And the sound it makes is heartbreak for Complexity. Can they get it ball to someone else? Another bump, but it's too little, too late. Dignitas improved to 1-0 in the Swiss.
Pitch between these 6 guys to just go nuts.
Yeah, and Falcons showed the most statistically deadly offense at Worlds, and they're wasting no time racking up the score. Already locking someone down off the rip. Rojas even...
Yeah, Swift in the net there was thinking I'm in a 1v2. Mata could not figure out how he was supposed to be that supporting 50 behind KV1, and Immediately, Falcons for a second chance, and that's almost pinched in, and it will rebound around. Oh my days.
Yeah, one of the best shooting percentages in the game for Falcons. Rowas basically a 1v2, 1v3, have team secrets scrambling.
3 minutes to score 2 goals. Super playable.
Oh, Rowas almost. Killers will be able to grab this. Good launch, trying to get under it. One reset, KV1 at the goal line, but the rebound from Rowas to clean it up. Kind of kept secrets still in the game. The Falcons are confident they can close this out. The swat to the left. Whatever's going on is going to stifle your momentum, but Team Secret can pull off a reverse sweep or at least put a dent into Falcons. Keep them humble, and that'll shut them up at the start.
Yeah, humble is right. Rowas, not a bad challenge, but look at Swift to Mata. Mata down to KV1. Ooh.
As now Falcons have to scrap through, and it just won't be the direct shot. Secret is challenging everything. So Falcons may have to go back to just slow it down, and getting it to Killers is incredible.
Look at this play for Rowas. What a read. And then the wall dash to get back up to it. Oh my days.
Nice. KV1.
Oh, baby.
Bar down. It's not over, it seems. Icing in front of the net. Rowas from the top rope. The double tap, and it's in.
Ice cold from both Killers and Rowas. Killers is like, come on, man. Let me be the guy sitting middle one time so I can hit this flip reset. But it seems to always be Rowas. But GG's all around. Falcons looking every bit the team people thought they were here.
A 3-1 victory over South America's #2 seed. Valiant effort